Well, hello, Libra gang. This is for you. If you're interested in what is coming in February and you have Libra and your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement. If you don't know that information, there's a link in my description box of how to get it for free so that you, when you watch tarot, whether it's me or other readers, you can watch your various placements for, things that resonate in different ways as far as that goes. And also you get more clarity sometimes. I know that's true for me. And so at any rate, also in the description box, you can see how to book a personal reading. We are going, in this one, we are going to be more future oriented and not delve so much into the past and the present. We, of course, are going to rely on the current energies to help us to kind of give a probable outcome in various areas. But if you want to get anything in more detail, again, check in my description box and you can see how to book a personal reading. I read mostly about love, but many times I read about job, career, family. Sometimes folks will be making decisions and that sort of thing, and they just kind of need an outlook on the energies. So happy always whenever that happens. So anyway, if you haven't already done so, subscribe, okay? Join my little family. We are growing fast, okay? And also, I love the thumbs up when you guys hit them, as well as comments below. I learned so much from you guys. All right, Libra gang, enough of me blabbing. Let's get to your reading. 3 cuts, I believe, is going to do it. And we are going to look at the matters of money. We're going to look at your job situation first. All right, so some of you guys are kind of feeling bored or stuck, or, you may have even gotten complacent. You have the 4 of Cups, okay? Water energy, fire, and air for what it's worth. But at any rate, 4 of Cups, okay? I think you're feeling restless and you're kind of wanting some things to change with regard to how you make your money, okay? So the advice in that card is to look at, to go inside. Okay, sometimes it's a change of mindset that you need, and sometimes you do need to take a different direction, okay? But for whatever reason, a lot of you are really feeling bored, and some of you may have gotten even complacent, okay, and kind of taken things for granted, but you want to definitely have an attitude of gratitude. But I think some of you are really weighing some options here, okay? And 8 of Swords in reverse, okay? When that comes up in reverse, sometimes people have a tendency to rationalize and blame others for things that they're responsible for, or to justify their actions. Well, I did this because they did this, and maybe you're dealing with some drama in the workplace, okay? I don't know if that's you or someone you're dealing with, okay? But, 3 of Wands is a card, and that you have the 3 of Wands. It is a card of self-healing. So sometimes it involves taking responsibility for your role in a debacle, okay? But the 3 of Wands does represent something having some potential to make progress, okay? And you having the drive to see something through. I want to show you the picture on this card, because it is about ships coming in and having patience, okay? So, and I know that's not what you want to hear, but, I really think that, okay, King of Swords, okay, you're headed to a really cool energy. It's almost like, I don't know if this is going to describe your current position or where you're going, okay? This could be either one, Libra, so take this as it may apply. In your field, I think you are a person with a lot of maturity and experience. You bring a lot of seasoning to the table, okay? A lot of skills, a lot of wisdom, and a lot of knowledge. And you operate intuitively, okay? So that is pretty cool, Libra. Pretty cool, okay? So that's probably, there's an opportunity coming in. Either it's a promotion, you've got 9 of Cups here, but either it's a promotion or a different opportunity. But whatever it is going to fulfill you, okay? It is going to be more in line with your passions and what feels right for you. Knight of Cups is like that, okay? It's going to resonate with you, if you will, okay? With your very soul. And that is pretty cool. So some of you, it's either a new opportunity coming in or an opportunity or renewing in your current situation that's going to really turn things around for you. So I like that. So it's new beginnings in the area of career. Don't be nervous, okay? Don't be impulsive. Don't take the first career opportunity that comes along. Make a good, solid decision, okay? Nine of Swords. You know, that's a very impulsive energy many times. Nervous, sometimes fearful. Do not fear loss, because that is exactly what you will manifest, okay? All right. So, now let's move along to matters of the heart, okay? Matters of the heart. Where are we going first? Let's go first to Libras who are dealing with someone. If you are dealing with someone currently involved, okay? Involved. What do we see coming into the month of February? What do we see for Libras who are involved? Libras who are involved with someone. What is the probable outlook for the month of February? Just an overall, let's see. Well, okay. All right. Well, all right. There is going to be some challenges. I'm just going to it's good and bad. Just hear me out, okay? There's going to be some challenges. You have fire, water, and air for what it's worth. But, you know, fire being, you know, that's everything but Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Rather than naming the ones that it is, I'll name the one that it's not because, yeah, okay. But anyway, Libra, hear me out here. All right, Ten of Wands. Very overburdened. But you're reminded that that there is potential for you guys to see this through. Okay, it's a lot of overthinking on this thing and a lot of carrying of burdens that you really don't have to do. You know, relax and let the chips fall where they may and look deep within and remember why you went this road to begin with. Okay, don't focus on don't be overly focused on previous relationship failures or you know, previous debacles within this thing. Certainly you want to address and work through them the right way. We don't want to sweep things under the rug, okay? But, you know, do not rationalize or justify things that you do or blame other people, okay? You're 100% responsible for your actions. Eight of Swords in the reverse, okay? But it is a renewing of something, okay? Can very well speak to a newness or a new beginning, a new start, okay? And it is going to bring some happiness. I think you're going to have some obstacles in the early part of the month, but then you're going to see some happiness and some stability come, okay? This is almost like a safety net, okay, if you will. So it's a beautiful energy, a lot of self-love on your part and theirs, which is very healthy, okay, because that's how, you know, that goes. But yeah, wow, we're getting some really similar cards here. Ten of Cups, happiness in the home, boom. Can speak to long-term commitment, can involve children, okay? But blending of families sometimes or starting a family with this person, okay? A lot of wisdom here, a lot of maturity. So I think the thing is you just don't want to get caught up in past setbacks. Make sure you work through your past and that your person, that you guys are both committed to doing regular energy work. And then, you know, just kind of lighten up from this thing and enjoy the time that you have together and don't be so overly focused on problems, okay? And just, you know, you do have there is ability to persevere in this thing, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting from that, okay? And it is viable, okay? It is. I do see that. All right, Libras who are single. What do you got coming in? Red flags, green lights, caution lights. Let's take a peek, Libra gang. Let's take a peek, Libras. Let's take a peek for my Libra gang. Libra, we're going to talk. This is going to be one of those chats where I just say, you have not worked through your crap. Okay. Nine of Swords. I think you're really worried about being alone. You're feeling lonely and you're feeling real nervous about being lonely. Nine of Swords, okay? You're dealing with some fears here. Fears of abandonment, maybe fears of a repeat. A lot of anxiety, okay? Nine of Swords, yeah, sleepless nights and, you know, just really lonely. And that's what's motivating you to look for something. Can I just tell you what it's going to lead to? if you do that right now. You have got to be comfortable being alone before you can manifest something viable. I'm going to show you these cards just like they came out in the order that they came. Look what's at the middle. Card of heartbreak. The cheater card. Separation. Misery. The card of heartbreak. This is the card of loneliness. Fear of being alone. Fear of abandonment. And this is an impulsive card that's just going to take the first Tom, Dick, or Harry that comes along. Okay? Or Sally, Jane, and Susie. Whichever you're looking for. Chaotic. Shoot first, ask questions later. Bang. Right to your own heart. That's exactly where it's headed. Okay? You Libras, I love you, but this is telling me a lot, okay? You know, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what will happen if you do this, okay? If you go into something out of fear of loneliness, and you act on impulse, this is where you're going to end up. Another repeat, a hamster wheel, kind of staying on that hamster wheel of failed relationships. I talk about that a lot in my playlist called The Life Preserver in many different videos, okay? You have got to be comfortable with yourself and manifest. The first place you find love, inside. That's it. That's it. I mean, so I don't know what else to say. Confront your fears. How do you do that? Get alone. Work through that shadow work, okay? Meditate and figure out why you're feeling lonely while you're alone. Look, you can be lonely with other people and perfectly happy by yourself, okay? I have been in both of those situations, okay? But, the card of heartbreak, a lot of times, getting cheated on and crap like that. Okay, vibrationally, if you're in this state right here where you're fearing a repeat or fearing being alone, you're going to attract another one of those. And I don't want to see you do that. This is out of love, Libra. Take a break from dating, Libra singles. Sorry. I'm not gonna paint you a pretty picture, and the cards don't lie. I'm not saying that's the truth for all of the Libras that are watching, but if this is your story and you know it down deep in your soul that this is resonating, that what I'm saying is coming through, then if you fight that, I can't help you. It's on you. I mean, yes, I can help you because I've got videos that are going to help you when, 3 months from now when you come to me and you're like, I'm heartbroken, and you're in my DMs like the Lonely Hearts Club that are in my DMs all the time, okay? That's then yeah, I'll be here, but it's going to hurt worse. I promise you that. Than what you're feeling now. Okay, just better to go on and just kind of cut your losses from this whole thing and do the work, okay? All right. So, what you do, I can't say, but I can tell you what's going to happen if you don't do that work. Okay, Libra? All right, Libras. If you are interested in what is going on with a person from your past, you're dealing with a past person, you want to know where they are energetically. Maybe they've reached out. Maybe you're thinking of reaching out. Okay, let's just take a peek, Libra. Let's see what's up with your past person. Well, okay. Well, this is kind of interesting. All right, yeah, okay. Here's what I'm getting. And this is kind of a weird reading. You're really watching this person. Some of you are blocked from communication, okay? Little to no communication or action, okay? 8 of Wands in reverse. And you are really hung up on this thing. You're overburdened, and you're spying on them. You're creeping their social media. Don't tell me I'm not telling, that I know. Why? Because I've walked in this path, so I know this path. I know it like the back of my hand, okay? Yes, I know exactly where you are. I see this whole thing, okay? 9 of Wands, okay? You are so busy focused on them, right, that you're avoiding healing. That's what this card is talking about, 9 of Wands, okay? And you're avoiding reaching out for some help, or watching some videos that will help you in my playlist called the Life Preserver, right? Because you're still hung up on this person so bad you haven't worked through your stuff. Can I just tell you what your person's doing? Your person has moved on. They have taken action, and they have moved on. This is their energy right here. okay? But it's not with you, okay? These cards, when they first came out, were very confusing. Not anymore, okay? Some of them are in another relationship, and it's long-term, and they're doing well, and that's killing you. And, you know, I talk about this in some of my videos, Libra. If you cannot look at that picture of your ex with their new person and not wish them well, you are addicted and not in love, because love is not selfish. Love wants a person to be happy no matter where they are, okay? If you want them to, you know, have a foobar with this new person, that's not love. I'm just going to speak my truth. Yep, I laid it out there. Probably a little bit too much Queen of Swords activity in my world today, but I'm going to call it like I see it, Libra. I say this out of love to save you some heartbreak, because, you know, right now you probably feel real stuck if that's your story, okay? And I get it. I really do. You can stay in that mindset of continuing to feel stuck, and it's probably a strong soul connection, okay? Probably is. Probably feels like a twin flame. Okay, and you're like really hung up on them returning to your world. If that is you, I have 5 twin flame videos that are between 6 and 10 minutes apiece. Super, super quick and easy. Hit my playlist called Twin Flames. There's some other stuff there too that is going to help you to get past this feeling of being stuck and overburdened and sleepless nights and a path to peace, okay? It is not going to be where I talk to you about this today and tomorrow, you know, you find the peace. It does take time to work through this stuff, but I promise you, I have gone down both paths, okay, with toxic twin flame teachings and the majority of the twin flame experts and what they teach. I've gone down that path. I know it very well, okay? And I know the feeling of feeling stuck and the sleepless nights and not being able to eat or sleep. And I also know what it feels like to have peace. You want a different result? Try something different. What's it going to hurt, right? So at any rate, let's pull you guys some oracle cards real quick, Libra gang. And we will see what you need to know. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy, maybe, maybe not. You know, you can dream all day, but you got to take action and make a plan to make it happen, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. Do something different. Your comfort zone is toxic because you're not growing. The more, you know, get into the situations where you feel uncomfortable, where it's like, you know, you kind of feel a little bit like you're having to grow and learn, because that's what that's all about. Baby, that's where the magic happens, okay? It's up to you. Excuse me, but conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We have a full moon coming up, I think, tonight or tomorrow night. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, communication is key. Speaking your truth in love and without hesitation, and don't compromise that. Okay, even when your voice shakes, speak the truth. Okay, I have the opposite problem of you guys. You guys, Libras, are the peacekeepers and the air signs. You know, Geminis are ones that have sharp tongues, as you have seen in this reading. I will speak my truth. And, you know, but you always want to speak your truth in an uncompromising way. Certainly with kindness, of course, okay? So with that being said, let's pull you a quote real quick. If you haven't already done so, I hope you'll subscribe. And, of course, hit me up for a personal reading, okay? Love hearing from you guys on that, okay? The feedback has been incredible on those, too. Thank you so much. Speaking of twin flames, whoa. You are chasing what you are running from. I'll say that again. You are chasing what you are running from, looking for the right thing in the wrong place. You are actually seeking yourself. Someone asked, are you looking for love? And I said, no, I'm prepared for love. Know the difference. Boom. Okay, y'all have a great weekend. I hope that you guys have much love, happiness, and success, and much healing energy being sent to those of you who need it. Okay, Libras, until next time.